You doing the same fucking song? You doing the same fucking song, bitch, you've been doing for the past 12 years. So you mean to tell me in 12 years you have not learned not 2 songs? And you are doing the same.
How y'all doing?
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda. If this is your first time here, welcome to my beauty entertainment channel. Yup. So if you'd like to follow me on social media, here's my Twitter and here's my Instagram. Go enjoy yourself. Yep. And while you're here, you can subscribe and turn on the bell notifications if you actually want to be notified when I post, because usually they don't do that. And then I also posted some videos that I recently posted. So you go check them out. Yesterday I posted a video talking about performative activism and, you know, the Rona, you know, with the Imagine by John Lennon shenanigans, that. And then before that I posted a video talking about how ColourPop cosmetics changed the beauty industry, which is a fun time. And then before that I posted an everything wrong with Grownish, which is so enjoyable for me. Anyways, so yup. So again, I'm gonna have a lot of fun today. Yeah, so due to it's another get ready with me, but you knew that. So due to the current situation at hand, you know, with the virus, I've been staying inside my house as a good citizen would. I'm so sorry for those of you who have to work. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that needs to end now. So I've been spending a lot more time inside than even more than I usually do. So I've been playing an unhealthy amount of Sims lately. And I have some thoughts about the game. So I made a video like a while, maybe like October or September. I made a video saying everything wrong with The Sims 4. And I have even more stuff to add. And I want to specify it this time to expansion packs, because I have a lot of thoughts. Just to let you know, like I've been playing this game like yesterday. I played this game for hours. So I have a lot of thoughts. So let's get started. First, I need to get some preliminaries out of the way. Here's the stuff I need fixed immediately. Skin tones. There's no reason your skin tone, Maxis, is that who runs this thing? There is no reason your skin tones still look like shit over like decades later. There's no reason you have like thousands on hundreds of thousands of like custom content creators who create incredible skin tones and you haven't hired one of them. I don't understand. Now, maybe they don't want to work for you, maybe that's why, but like there's not a reason why the skin tones still look as bad as they do. And recently, I don't forget when it was, they added more skin tones. They don't make any, they have the dark, I'm talking about the dark ones. The dark skin tones are all ashy or have a green. I don't like that. No one looks like that in real life. And yes, I know it's The Sims, it's not real life, but I don't care. This is a simulation game. I would like my characters to look somewhat realistic. Skin tone, it's a fundamental thing. That's not even a lot to ask for. It's almost bare minimum. I can't believe I'm asking for the bare minimum, but I am. I am at this point because I'm tired. I'm quite exhausted. Anyway. So like this brings me to my next topic. I don't understand why these people who create custom content for a living, they literally spend all their time doing this, haven't been hired by EA. I don't know what's not clicking. I don't know, maybe if it's because because I know everyone keeps saying the game has to work on like the old, like super simple old laptop. That's why the game isn't super complicated, but I'm like, there's still no reason why your skin tones look like shit. There's still no reason why you're creating furniture nobody wants. There's still no reason why we can't have every single furniture item in every single basic color. I don't know what's so complicated about that. There's a lot of, you should be, what? These outfits that y'all keep creating have gotta go. The hair, gotta go. They just recently have started adding like black hair that wasn't like grown out box braids. They recently added that, like I think it was last year, I forget what month, but they added them and they're cute, but they came with University. They're not on the base game. Issue. Gotta give, I mean, this is my thing. You can't play The Sims, especially The Sims 4. You cannot play The Sims 4 just base game. You will be so bored. You will be so bored. There will be nothing. I don't even think there's anything for you to do in base game Sims, whatever. Okay, so they need to hire those. And I need to hire them, basically. And then on to my next one of my biggest pet peeves with this game, how boring these damn towns are. I think since my last Sims video, I think either one or two more packs have come out since that video, and I still have the same thoughts. These towns keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse. I don't understand. Del Sol Valley is the ugliest Sims town. It is not even playable. I have not played a character in it because Del Sol Valley is not playable. There are 5 customizable lots in Del Sol, but doesn't make, there are 5 customizable lots in Del Sol Valley. That makes that there are 5 lots that aren't already community lots. What am I supposed to do with that? And like, there were 3 that are occupied. So there's 2 unoccupied lots. What am I, and that was an expansion pack that cost like what, $40 or $50, an inane amount of money. That's what I'm talking about. You can't keep charging this and not giving us anything in return. It's like, I want a return on my investment, EA. Anyway, I think Del Sol Valley is the worst Sims town, but Magnolia Promenade, I don't even consider that a town. It's more of like a town square, even though I hate how they gave us like 4 big lots. I wish it had been like 2 big and then a couple more small so it could look like an actual town center. I don't know. I think they designed it stupidly, but I am not a video game animator, so I don't know what actually went into it, just to let you guys know. So, not only are the towns boring, this is the point of the video. These expansion packs are the reason the game is ass. Because the base game, okay, so Sims 3, I've only played Sims 3 and Sims 4. I never got a chance to play Sims 2. I just haven't, and I don't feel like buying it now. So, Sims 3 base game, I mean, it wouldn't have been very fun to play, but it would have been more interesting than Sims 4 base game. So these expansion packs are where EA needs to start shining and delivering and giving me something that I can use. Something that I can use. The Sims game keeps delivering in graphics, but at what cost? At the cost of gameplay. At the cost of gameplay. This is a simulation game. This is a simulation game. This is not virtual reality. This is not like a virtual reality walk that they give to patients in hospitals to calm them down. This is not what that is. It don't need to look, it doesn't need to be, it can be like, it can't just be pretty. It can't just be, you gotta have some substance to you as well. You can't just be pretty. I mean, in the real world you can, because, you know, pretty privilege or whatever, I'm not bitter, whatever. But with the simulation game, I would like substance. I don't need, the graphics are gorgeous, especially for some of these packs, but the gameplay is absolutely lackluster. I would rather, we have to give and take. We have to start giving and taking because if we're gonna get not as beautiful graphics but we get more gameplay, I'd be fine with that. I prefer that over the continuation of getting mediocre, lackluster, unplayable expansion packs. So now I'm gonna rank them from most useless to least useless, or actually good, depending on like what my actual thoughts of them. Because some of these expansion packs, I'm focusing on expansion packs because there's a lot. I don't want this video to be ridiculously long, but I'll just start because it's already 8 minutes in and I haven't said much of anything. So my most useless pack is Get Famous. I think this, you can't do anything. You can't, what did this pack give us? It gave us tacky furniture and the celebrity status, which I like the celebrity status, but I don't want to use it every single time. Like, it's like every time you paint and you sell a painting, your celebrity star goes up. I don't want that. Sometimes I just want Grandma Beth to just be painting on the patio. I don't want her to be famous. And I know you can turn it off, but it's like, there needs to be a different way to fix that. They gave us the worst town in Sims history. What are you supposed to do with Del Sol Valley? The town, first, it's not even, this is the thing. They failed with graphics and gameplay. Del Sol Valley is an objectively ugly town. It's an objectively unplayable town. I don't go there. I never put a sim there because I've gone to all the lots and the houses and stuff and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this information? The only pretty houses are the ones that are occupied up where the rich people live. What am I supposed to do with that? Why aren't there apartments in Del Sol Valley? Let's start townhomes. I don't know, anything. The bootleg Oscars that happen here are annoying as hell too. People never say sitting down. The clothes in this pack were not the best. They were very Richie rich, like ugly, tacky rich, like people who think they can dress because they have money. But I liked the hairstyles. They give me rich auntie vibes, so I use them a lot. And it also gave us another live action career actor, which I think is the most interesting live, like playable career. I think it's actor, scientist, doctor, lawyer, some other shit, cop. Yeah, out of all of them, I think actor is the most interesting because like different stuff actually happens every day, which is my issue with the other playable careers, is it's like it's the same thing every day. So yeah, the actor one is probably the best out of all of them. Yeah, my face, period. So yeah, that's Get Famous. Completely useless. Don't buy that. I know I'm also making this video, so like I know we have a lot of time on our hands, so you should be playing Sims. So also this can help you figure out if you want to buy an expansion pack, which ones to buy. You know, I'm be multitasking. Next is Get to Work. So here's the thing. I don't hate Get to Work, but I don't think it should have been I don't think it should have been an expansion pack. I don't think it gives us enough to be considered an expansion pack, in my opinion. I think we got duped. I think we got scammed. This shouldn't have been an expansion. This should have been a game pack. This should have been, they gave us 3 careers. It gave us Magnolia Promenade, which literally not a soul asked for. That is the most useless town in all of Sims. It was a safe first choice because this is the first expansion pack that came out. It was a very safe choice. Like, I understand why they did it. It was safe and something that everyone can use, but I don't find myself using anything from Get to Work except for maybe the furniture. The live careers, they're annoying. They get annoying. They get so annoying. Like, you go with them the first day and it's all cool and exciting because you've never played it before, and then once you play 3 days of work, you're like, okay, this is boring, and then you start sending them to work by themselves. So what was the point? Because what happens in these live careers, it's this, I've played every single live career except for the scientist and the lawyer. I just made my sim last night a lawyer, but I haven't played the career yet. Yeah, I haven't played the career yet. Is that a live action career? No, I'm talking about like the scientist, doctor, actor, that. I've never played the scientist. I've played everything else and they get boring after 3 days. It's the same thing you do every single day. The jobs aren't exciting. The only one that I like the actor and I like the cop one actually, but it's like you can't do your job outside of a specific time slot that you're in the job. It's like, if you're a doctor, why can't you be what if someone delivers a baby in the middle of the street? Let's make that happen. Or if you're a cop, why can't you like hunt for evidence or like go or do stuff outside of the specific time slot that you're at work? And I'm like, why can't you as a cop just patrol? There's a lot of holes. I'm seeing a lot of holes missing here. It's like the game is too simple. We haven't gone complex enough, and we need to because I'm bored. I'm bored. Next is Island Living, which is the biggest disappointment. The biggest disappointment out of all of these, and the only reason she's not dead last, the only reason this pack is not dead last is because of the graphics. I can't do the animators, I can't do them like that. They put so much. This pack is stunning. It's striking. It's gorgeous. Sulani, prettiest town. We already knew that. However, every single other department failed miserably and is continuing to fail. How? How are you going to repeat a pack from Sims 3 and not have it be the same standard? This should have also been a game pack. You're not giving me enough to warrant an expansion pack. You're not. Compared to some of your actual good ones, you're not giving us enough to warrant an entire expansion pack. You're not. I think it's a gorgeous idea. I love, because Island Paradise on Sims 3 is my favorite Sims 3 expansion pack, but it didn't translate. Where did the resorts go? Where did the houseboats go? Where did it all go? It left. I don't like that. I don't enjoy it. I don't like that at all. And it's like, I know they might, I want them to bring both those Tilt Up Wheels more later. I want them to bring those two back. But it's like, why didn't we keep the same energy? And I know it's not an open world, so they couldn't do a lot of the same stuff, but it's like, this was lackluster. This was lackluster as hell. I did not like it. Anyway, and I'm like, they'll give us the stuff eventually, but they're gonna put it in a game pack and make the girlies pay more money. And by the girlies, I mean me, because I be buying all the Sims expansion packs. Anyway, next one is cats and dogs, which is very, very, very average. Like this is a very, very average pack. If you have the extra, I don't know how much these packs are, buy it. But it's like, it's funny how in The Sims 3 we got every single animal in one pack. It was called Pets, and now we gotta buy cats and dogs, My Small Pet Life. It's ridiculous. Where are the horses? You have Brindleton Bay, which is, I love so Brindleton Bay is the second best town out of, I said what I said. I said what I said. Brindleton Bay, I'm talking about in terms of cohesiveness and best done. Best done, Brindleton is second best. I'm sorry. It has the most playable customizable lots. It makes sense in terms of the pack that it came with. I like it. I like it a lot. It gave us vets and it gave us like stray cats and dogs, but what else? What else? It's like that's all it gave us, and I'm not mad at it, and I'm like, you could have given us more, but I'm fine with what you gave us, which is why it's getting a very average ranking, if that makes sense, or like average rating. I think the pack is worth it if you want your Sims to have pets, but it's like you're not getting much else besides the pet. Like, you can take them on walks, you can be a vet, and that's it. Yeah, anyway. The next pack is Discover University. I like this pack. I hate to compare everything to The Sims 3, but I kind of have to. This Discover University is kind of boring. If I'm gonna be perfectly honest, the dorms are boring. There's nothing to do. I don't like how they made them look like that, where it's all like, and I don't like how you can't how it makes you move in with I don't like that. Like, I'm like, I want a roommate that I don't have to control. Like, that's what I want. And it's like, I like the change that I did like from Sims 3 to Sims 4 is that you can stay at home to go to university, because in Sims 3 I'm pretty sure you had to like go to the university town, so that makes it better for gameplay purposes. But everything else is just very, it's like, just give us a little bit more. Brightchester as a town is below average. I don't think it's very well done. I think it's kind of messy. I think it's kind of chaotic. Like, not messy in a good, I think the town, the way it was built, is chaotic. It makes no type of sense. I do like how they have two different universities and then like a center like town, but the center town has nothing in it. So it's just like, what's the point? There are no customizable lots. You can't do anything with this information. There isn't enough space to make like different sorority or fraternity houses, which creates mess, which is essential to gameplay. Messiness is essential to Sims 4 gameplay, because but the thing is, you can't make messy. It takes a lot more work to make messy plot lines in Sims 4 than it did in Sims 3, and I don't like that. I don't like that. And it's like, there's not enough space to have customizable lots, so now I have to move my sororities and fraternities to Newcrest. Who asked? I want them in the same location. It's ridiculous. Anyway, that's Discover University. Now we're getting to the good packs. The packs. I would say buy Discover University. You will get bored with it though. That's the thing. Now we're getting to the packs that are good. Good. First one is Get Together. So Windenburg is the best town The Sims has created. I said what I said. Windenburg is the best town The Sims has created. It has the most playable lots, besides like Willow Creek or Oasis. Nobody cares about those. I can't clown that. I spent like 7 hours yesterday renovating Willow Creek, but you know what, I digress. But it has the most playable lots. However, The thing is with this pack's purpose was clubs. The clubs are stupid. They're stupid. The only thing that makes the clubs like useful is it makes it much easier to like organize friend groups in The Sims. So like you can just like start a club gathering and not have all your friends come to your house instead of having to invite them one by one or like using the map thing. It's a little bit easier, but like I wish something else had come with Here's what Windenburg gives me. Windenburg gives me Silicon Valley but suburb. Walk with me. I think had they done an entrepreneur expansion, okay, so with Windenburg, instead of get together, if they had done some sort of entrepreneur startup business, like business pack, creating something, Windenburg should have been some version of a creative expansion pack. Like the freelancer career could have gone there. A startup business career. With the clubs, you could form a team to like start up your own business. There's a lot of things where this could have gone. I don't know why it didn't go in this direction. This town being so well done is why this is so high on my list. This town is so well done. And yeah, the lots are ugly, but the lots are always ugly in Sims game. But in fact, the section of Windenburg where it's like more modern looking, prettiest work the Sims have ever done. So I put it up this high. It deserves it. The pack is good. The clubs, use them as friend groups and you'll like them. Use them like my PTA is a club. Use it as stuff like that and you'll enjoy them. Using them as actual clubs is useless and stupid. Okay, now second best. Second best expansion pack from The Sims 4 is Seasons. Period. Now Seasons didn't give us a new town. It didn't give us much of anything, but they always make Seasons an expansion pack. I love playing with Seasons. It adds character to your game. I don't like the holidays, but I understand the point of them. I just think they're boring. I don't think you can do very much with holidays, but what the Seasons gave us, it added a lot of kid activities, which is my biggest gripe with The Sims, especially Sims 4. There is nothing for kids or teens or potentially pre-teens to do. They have nothing. They're very boring to play. Children and teens are there's nothing for them to do. Seasons gave us a little bit more, but I would like more. I'll get that to I'm getting there. And then the best expansion pack is City Living. I think we already knew that. San Myshuno is not the best town simply because there's not enough non-residential lots to make it the best town. Like Windenburg has a good ratio between residential lots and like community lots. San Myshuno, it's very heavy residential, and it's like I like that, but we could have added more community lots. Here's the thing: where are the late night elements? That's what they missed. They just built a city. They forgot about Sims 3 late night. We want that. It was clearly inspired by that, but there was a disconnection of details and structure that was missed between the two. So why is there one club in the entire town? And there's like a karaoke bar that is ugly as hell, but I won't get on the lots. I don't need to do that. What's the point? What's the point in having one? What am I supposed to do with that? Is my key question here. The neighbor, like the district idea is so cute, but here's the thing. You cannot have one community lot in a district and call it a neighborhood. Like, this is the thing that confused me. The fashion district, no, the arts district has an art gallery. Is that what makes it the art district? Why? What? There's nothing else that can add to the art. There's like the festival that happens in every single neighborhood. Useless. Who goes to those? Nobody. Why is there one lot? A lot cannot define a community. One community lot that usually doesn't have anything to do with the actual community cannot define the entire district. It doesn't give the district its name. What makes the fashion district the fashion district? There's no stores there. There's no stores there. What's going on? What makes the spice market district, what makes it that? There's no restaurants there. There's no marketplaces there. There is no store. What? So I'm like, I know you can like edit it yourself, and I did that, don't get me wrong, but there's only one lot. There's only one lot in every single neighborhood. What am I supposed to do with that? It's useless. That's why you see how all of these are useless. They all have an issue. They all offend. I mean, these City Living is the best and has the least useless things, but like there are still some fundamental flaws with every single expansion pack. So my town, like I think in terms of being like cohesive and well thought out, Windenburg is the best in my opinion. I think it was very well done, and then it's Brindleton Bay, and then it's San Myshuno. I'm sorry, San Myshuno, it's like pretty, I play it the most, but like it's not a very good town. There's nothing to do. You basically just put a fuck ton of a bleat ton of Sims and play them, and that's all you can do. They can't do it. They can go visit each other, but where are they supposed to go? Where are they supposed to? It makes no sense. Have you guys played Late Night, Sims 3 Late Night? That is an enjoyable game to play. Go play that and you'll see how City Living does not come anywhere near close to that game. So that's my thoughts on the expansion packs. So I didn't want to include the stuff in games packs in here because this video would literally be 2 hours long, but I think most of those are useless. I can rank them for you guys if you want, but like I think 98% of those packs are useless except for like Dine Out. That one is worth every single pack. You see, we see how Dine Out is a game. They made it a game pack. Because that makes sense. Had Dine Out been an expansion pack, it would have been in the useless category. Giving us just restaurants is not enough for an expansion pack. They recognize that. So why didn't they recognize that for Get to Work? Why didn't they recognize that for Get Famous? We didn't need Del Sol Valley. You could have just added the celebrity thing and called it a flat day. Call it a flat day and moved on with your life. Some things deserve to be game packs and some things need to be expansion packs. You can't, no. Like we could have lived with that. This is the thing. We could have lived without Del Sol. I hate Get Famous. I hate that. I think everyone does. It is so useless. It is so useless. While I'm here, The Sims, they need to hang up this alternate virtual reality gameplay. Nobody wants it. Strangerville, Realm of Magic, anything, all of those are, even I don't play Vampire, I think it's stupid. All of those are, we don't need any more of those. No, who asked for Strangerville? I want names. I want names of who asked for Strangerville. Please explain why would you ask for that? Who wanted The Sims to take on a storyline? The point of playing The Sims is to create your own storyline, whatever. You know what we need? We need in the late night pack here's the thing. They already did City Living, so now they have to make a game pack for late night stuff, which is us spending more money than we need to, whatever. But while I'm here, they need to add more dating elements into this game. This game is so boring. This game is not nearly messy. It's not messy enough. There's not enough romantic interactions, but that are available between Sims to make them interesting. There's not. We don't need any, we do not need any more stuff packs. No more. There's too much stuff. There is too much stuff in The Sims and not enough gameplay to go with that said stuff. The stuff packs need to take a break for a year and a half. They need to take a full-on break until we get at least 2 expansion packs and maybe 1 game pack. They need to take a back seat because they're useless. They're useless. Stuff. Where's the gameplay? Stuff. Where is it? What I want is Generations. Simply put, they gave us Parenthood, flop, massive. What did Parenthood give you? Explain to me quickly. What did it give us? What? So you can set a curfew. It makes absolutely no sense to me. Generations, Sims 3. Again, Sims 3 is leaps and bounds ahead of Sims 4. Generations is one of the best packs come out of Sims 3. Give us Generations. And while you're at it, give us preteens. I am the preteen spokesperson. We need preteens. This game is so boring. It also makes no sense how they go from being 11 to 17. That makes no sense. It's never made any sense to me. I've always been like, why aren't there like 13-year-olds in this game? It's never made any sense to me. It would create more drama. Give it to us with Generations. You need to give the kids more stuff to do. Why are there no active after school activities? Why is it drama club and scout club? Who the hell cares? Who the hell cares? If your kid is not gonna grow up to be an actor, who the hell cares about drama club? Scout club, boring. Where's ballet? Any sort of sports, nerdy clubs, chess club, bug club, I don't care. Fishing club, where is it? We need after school activities. We need things for the kids to do. The kids are, we need field trips. We need them. This is so boring. Sims 3, I might as well just go download that game. I might as well just do it finally. I personally also want a business, I talked about this before, a business owning pack. Should have been a part of Get Work, but alas, we are here. Get Work gave us the ability to own our own store, but those are useless. Like, it's like you can open a fashion store, it's useless. Most of the time you get bored of it within like 3 days. We need more smaller businesses. We need more stuff to work out of the home. I want to be able to open a catering business. I want to be able to open a baking business out of the house. That's what do you see? I want more work from home options. Let's be inspired by what's currently going on. Give us some work from home. We need odd jobs, more odd jobs. Them adding odd jobs, I don't know when they added that, but that was a very good thing to add. It really brings in more income to the families. And I want, more than anything, I want hotels and resorts back. If you give me that, I'll shut up. I will shut up if you give me hotels and resorts back, because the thing is, hotels and resorts never get boring. To me, I would play, that's all I would play. When I played The Sims 3, once Island Paradise came out, I would only play resorts. They were so much more interesting to me. And yeah, I don't think we need cars. I think here's the thing. I understand why we want cars. It's for like the aesthetic purposes of it, but like cars, what exactly will cars add? And they'll probably charge us like $30 for cars. So no, we don't need cars. I want hotels. I want preteens instead of cars. And I also saw this, if I can find it, I'll put a picture of it on the screen. It was a screenshot from a Sims Reddit thread, and this person basically came up with the idea of like being able to zone different areas of a lot. Genius, absolute genius. It's basically saying like, oh, I put on a lot of blush. Okay, it's basically saying like you can have a lot and you can zone in different sections of the lot to be different lot types. So you can have like this building on the lot be a cafe, this building be a store, this building be an apartment. Like, you see that? Yeah, we need that as soon as possible. Whoever came up with that idea, we need you in a meeting with EA as soon as possible. We need you in a meeting with EA, because that is genius. That is literally genius, and would add, again, so much gameplay. Would add so much gameplay. But what is the Sims Camp currently working on? What is the Sims Camp currently spending their time on? A knitting stuff pack. I need you to comment down below if you voted for this knitting stuff pack, because I need to block you. Which one of y'all voted for a knitting stuff pack? Here's the thing, I'm not gonna blame you, because I looked back what the options were. The options were arts and craft, science and technology, fun tech, self-care routines, and happy haunts. I personally voted for self-care or fun tech because my Sims need something to do. They're bored. So I can see why you might have voted for arts and craft. I think that was number 3 for mine too. But we didn't expect to get knitting. It's a knitting stuff. Literally, that's all it is knitting. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Knitting? Why didn't we expand all arts and crafts? Why not sculpture, different types of painting, drawing, figure drawing? I know you can sketch on the fashion tablet thing. How about an expansion on that? How about graffiti? Not just the wall art thing you did in City Living. How about we expand on all arts and crafts? How about we add a new craft table for the kids? What about the kids? They have that little table. I'd be putting draw holiday crafts, draw springtime crafts. That's what they do all day, because there's nothing else for the children to do. It's insulting. I don't know what this knitting is gonna add. I know it'll make my craft rooms in my mansions more cute, but I'm sick of the cute. I'm sick of it looking. I want to be able to play it. I want to be able to play it and not get bored after a day. And knitting, I don't know what that's gonna do for me. I don't know what this is not gonna do for me. And it's like, I know it's a stuff pack, so I shouldn't really care. But there are good stuff packed and there are bad stuff. There can be good stuff pack, like toddler, that one, and I actually like My Small Pet. I like that stuff pack as well. But like, this is in the category of Mashuno, whatever that was, and like romantic garden. This is in that category, completely and utterly useless. What are you gonna spend $10 for your Sims to be able to knit? You're gonna spend $10 for Sims to be able to knit. I'm not. If I get bored enough, maybe, but I'm not. No way in hell. No way in hell. So, yeah. That's my video. I will continue to play this game. I love this game. I think it's so interesting. But we have some things. We want to give the people what they want. Give me what I want. I want resorts. I want preteens. Hotels. I want it. I want it all, and I want it now. So yeah, that's the end of my video. Okay, so this time in the comments, let me know what you want the next expansion pack to be. Expansion pack / game pack. We can go, okay, what you want next from The Sims. We can have a discussion because I have so many ideas. I didn't even give you, like, I have specific detailed ideas of what needs to come and in a timeline. So let me know. We'll have a whole little kiki in the comments. We'll be discussing it because everyone should be playing The Sims now, because what else are you gonna do with your time? What else are you gonna do with your time? Besides going to your online classes, you should be doing that. Besides that, we can play Sims. So yeah, if you wanted to buy an expansion pack, I would say City Living Seasons, what did I say? City Living Seasons Get Together, Discover University if you have an extra $40, and then for game packs, Dine Out. Everything else is useless. Everything else is useless. Or toddler stuff pack might be interesting, but like, yeah, out of all of them, it's also, wait for them to go on sale. The Sims packs are on sale every other month most of the time, so wait till they go on sale. They usually also go on sale before a new one's supposed to come out, and this knitting stuff pack that y'all asked for is coming out at the end of next month, I think, so wait for a sale to happen next month if you want to pick them up. So yeah, that's the end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like to follow my social media, here's my Twitter and my Instagram again. Have so much fun there. And yeah, while you're here, you can check out some of my recent videos that are on the screen now and really enjoy yourself. Yum, 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 yum. Fun. And yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching me. Stay healthy, wash your hands. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.